Hey everyone, the big one finally dropped. Last episode I said we probably wouldn't hear anything until the October showcase, and instead Nexon just posted the whole launch plan. This is my own reading of it, so if I got something wrong, correct me in the comments. 3 dates. The Founders Package goes on sale September 2nd. If you buy it, Founders Access starts October 6th. Grand launch, open to everybody, is October 21st. And one line people keep skipping. Once Nexon finishes going through the closed online test 2 feedback, they're moving straight into live service, no third closed test. So if you don't pay, your server starts 15 days later than everyone else's. But that's not the part of this announcement that matters most. There's a section in the report called Launch Content, and one line in it does more damage than any of the dates. Orbis, Nath, and third job advancement will not be part of the initial launch content. Read that again. On October 21st, you're logging into Victoria Island and second job. The airship, Ossyria, every third job skill you watched people test, none of it ships on day 1. Nexon's reasoning is right there. They listened to the concerns raised during the second test, and they're taking a broader look at how those areas should be reworked, including the content structure and the overall progression flow. The section further down about the world they want to build says the same thing from the other side. They're not rushing new regions out. Which means my old take needs an upgrade. I said the third job classes from the second test weren't worth ranking yet. Turns out they aren't even shipping. Every third job guide and tier list floating around right now will be outdated by the time those classes go live. For the launch grind, this changes the shape of the whole first month. Your ceiling is second job, everyone is funneled into the same Victoria Island maps, and consumables get expensive early because everybody needs them at once. Nexon also says grand launch includes content that hasn't been revealed yet, with more over the next few weeks. I'm not going to guess, we'll find out. Now, the Founders Pack. More is confirmed here than I expected, on sale September 2nd, and its commemorative benefits built around special cosmetic items inspired by the look and feel of MapleStory's early years, plus the Founders Access slot. And the line that actually matters, your character and progression from Founders Access carry over into Grand Launch, no wipe. That changes what you're buying. It isn't 15 days of a demo, it's a character with a 15-day head start that you keep. It also means names go to whoever gets there first. Nexon didn't spell out a reservation system, but if you can create characters on October 6th and they don't get wiped, that's what it works out to. That one's my read, not their words. It's still open what it costs, whether there are tiers, and whether anything inside is tradable. Nexon only said details are coming to the official site, so the "it definitely comes with a pet" posts are guesses. When money is involved, wait for the store page. Here's the most concrete thing in the whole report though. Nexon wrote down their approach to the cash shop. Their words, they intend to avoid selling items that directly boost EXP gain or make characters stronger, and the focus will be primarily on cosmetic and convenience items. That closes the argument this community has been having for months. The test data lines up too. The top cash shop items in the second test were cargo pants, Michael wings, angel halo, the green tie casual suit, the pink rabbit puppet, the red hat, all cosmetics. The only functional thing on the list is an etc. tab slot coupon. I'm fine with this. Selling cosmetics is how a nostalgia server pays for itself. Classic World has no auction house, everything moves through personal shops, and the moment you sell power, that's the part that breaks first. Still a statement though, the store page is the real test. One more thing, if you're not buying the package mark of the beta. Everybody assumed it was a closed test exclusive. Nexon says every player who joins during the early days of Classic World gets a shot at earning it through an in-game quest, and that quest is scheduled to end in November. So you can skip the package, log in on October 21st, and still get it, just remember November. Now the numbers Nexon published from the second test, because a couple of them are genuinely surprising. Characters created by class: Magician 32%, Thief 30%, Warrior 24%, Bowman 14%, most popular third job class Hermit. Here's why that's worth reading out. A third-party database site published its own traffic numbers for the same window, and there the most viewed class was Warrior at 32.8%, with Magician at 25.2%. Those two datasets measure completely different things. One is people looking things up, the other is people actually rolling a character. Side by side, Warrior gets researched the most, Magician gets played the most, Bowman is last on both. A few more citizen registrations, 2,600 in Hennessy's and 3,300 in Kerning City, 9,800 airship rides to Orbis, about 3,800 standing on the deck, and 5,900 hiding in the cabin. The Balrog went 7 of 56 to 93, so it killed players about 8 times more often than it died. 660,000 quests completed. Top selling shop item was the lemon at 3.5 million, then red potions, meat, blue potions, with fat sausage sneaking into the top 5. Those are test period stats, they tell you nothing about live population. 3 problems this launch still has. Server capacity: no third closed test means no large-scale stress test left before launch. That October 6th group is effectively the last real load test, and they're paying for the privilege. The peace and the economy people were discussing an item duplication exploit during the second test, and some accounts got suspended over it. Word is it's fixed, and that's all I can tell you because I can't verify it. A shop-based economy has no tolerance for dupes or bot farms, and that's what to watch in month 1. Package details, price tiers, whether the items trade. Until those are public, nobody can tell you whether it's worth buying. That's everything I could pull out of the report. Fill in what I missed. And here's what I actually think about those 15 days. I don't like it selling. Cosmetics is fine. Selling a head start is a different thing, because a head start isn't something you enjoy on your own, it's the character names. It's the first geared characters, it's who sets the price on every item in the free market during the week. Everyone else is still rolling their first character. Nexon spent an entire section of this report promising not to sell power, and then the first thing on sale is 15 days of it. My guess is the founder's crowd lands somewhere around level 40 to 50 by the time the rest of us log in, and that's my estimate, not a Nexon number. What bothers me most is what it does to the package. It's supposed to be a commemorative item. Right now it reads like an entry fee. What do you think? I'll cover the store page and the unannounced content the moment they go up. If this helped, drop a like. See you next time.